I was live and I was watching, reading whatever popped up on the screen. So I decided to do this. Who knows? Who cares? I'm here. I just watched a video from Nicola, and she's been a part of my journey for a decently long time. And I noticed that I'm going through these, it's like a roller coaster. And I always say that life is like a roller coaster, right? And ups and downs and all arounds. And I'm thinking, why is it easy to lose ourselves in the down? As the time rolls on and my roller coaster track gets longer and longer, I notice that with my down moments, I am able to view them for what they are. Does that make sense? Like, I can view from a back, I'm present, I'm aware, I'm consciously aware that I create my reality. Now, what I'm thinking though also is, you know how people say everything is a reflection of yourself, right? I can't completely roll with that because I have these 4 kids at home and I have 9 kids altogether, 7 that I've birthed myself. And some things, yes, can be a reflection. Like, I don't know what that means. Rotate device back. Okay. I didn't think I rotated, but whatever. Anyways, these kids, right? I remember a while back, Charlie was very afraid of the dark. Okay. And it's funny because that aligned with something that I was going through. So I have a lot of doors in my house. And I have, for my bedroom, I have the door because it used to be the garage. So I have the bedroom into the house and then the bedroom to outside and then a door. And then another door to outside. Well, to the other side, to the backyard. So I would always look out the back door and realize how dark it was in my garden area. And I'm like, I should go back there. I should go back there and conquer this fear of dark because it's ridiculous, right? And so when I started to go through that and feel that, I noticed that Charlie was all of a sudden scared of her room. And so when I was teaching her, I was therefore learning from what I was teaching her. Make sense? So what I've been teaching the kids in these moments is that I won't engage. I don't want to emotionally engage in the lower vibration realm that they prefer to live in sometimes. I will help them if I see an opportunity, but otherwise I'm pretty much just gonna let them roll in their own roller coaster of their own stuff. Because back to the reflection thing, like, I can see the reflection as the time goes on, but the initial reflection is not there. Do you get what I mean? Like, I'll be in my normal moment, my normal place, my normal awareness state, and then here comes Charlie, Jack, and Emma, and they're arguing and bickering and fighting and blah, 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 blah. And I'm right there in the midst of it all. Perhaps yesterday when I made my video my higher self kicked in. I could hear inside of my head. I mean, you can hear inside of your head all the time. It's not, but it said just relax, just breathe, just do what you're doing. Don't engage in their roller coaster, I guess. Don't jump on their roller coaster, right? I don't know, you guys. I'm kind of at like a little pickle of a pickle, but I'm not feeling I know I don't want to attach. I know I won't attach because if I do, then my body physically gets whatever. And the last time my body was like this was when I wasn't doing videos. Now, I thought maybe I've been saying that I'm going to go live for a long time. So maybe going live is what I'm supposed to be doing, regardless of who watches or who sees or whatever. Perhaps it's just for me to overcome the fear of judgment. Bum, bum, bum. um, I don't, I do know. I know where it came from. I know where it stemmed from, like where the seed was planted and it grew. And I think I've talked about it before, but I'll talk about it again. I did a past life regression. Well, I didn't do one. You remember in, what is it? It's going to be June. So I think it was in the end of March and April, we had those solar eclipses, right? And lunar eclipse. Remember we had those? Well, it really, like, I'm full of hair from my dog off the floor. Guess who's vacuuming today? Well, I really had a lot of growth in that. And I had this, I was sitting in the hammock, and it was the day after, a couple days after or something. I was sitting in the hammock. I was in Puerto Rico, and I fell. I'm going to plug in the, so you might not hear me for just a second. Can you hear me now? And I fell into like some sort of like trancy thing. And I don't want to say it because it's not really like woo woo-y. Like I was there, I was awake, but I went into this like memory bank or something. And my past life regression thingy was Caucasian male. It keeps breaking up, and I'm trying to do this. It's so funny. So my daughter was getting married, and we had this big party, and we lived in this like little tiny town. And I don't want to say I was like the leader of it, but I was like the one that everybody went to. I was like it was like a pagan kind of thing, because I don't really truly believe in like religion per se. I do believe in God, and I believe in Jesus, and I believe in all that kind of stuff. But I also believe now even a lot of things that per se people of like a Christian or Catholic faith would be like, that's blasphemy, when it's not. It's really not. Read your Bible. Come on, guys. Anyways, no judging. So it was my daughter's wedding, and we were having fun, and it was like a village of like our house, and then we had like, we didn't have a school, but we had like a bathhouse, and and it was like, I don't know, 14 buildings in the middle of the woods somewhere in like, I don't know, some England-y kind of place. It could have been anywhere, I guess. We didn't have running water. We had like a well and all that kind of stuff. And anyways, my daughter was dancing around in her beautiful flowy dress, and I was having fun, and I had some sort of wine or something, and I was jolly, and I was bigger. I was kind of chunky a little bit, but not too much. And my wife was serving people food and stuff, and it was a very, very glorious day. And then these horses came in, these big, humongous horses with these people on, these men on them with, in, gear in their garb. I can still see it actually now that I'm doing this right now. And they came in and they called out my name. And I came forward and they asked me something. I don't remember what they asked me. And I confirmed, because fear has no place in reality. Fear is what holds us back, right? Yeah, fear. It's fun. And so I confirmed, and I stood my ground, and I upheld my faith or whatever. And they slaughtered every single person in my little commune, in my little town, in my little whatever. And I watched them. I watched them kill my wife, my little son, and my daughter and her husband, and all the people who were visiting. Maybe some got away, I'm not too sure. But I know anybody close to me, they killed. And then they came to me, and they didn't kill me. They said that they were ordered to leave me alive so I could live out the rest of my days in fear that what I was teaching got everybody killed. So that's where my fear of being true to who I truly am, that's where my fear of being true to who I truly am came in and started having higher stakes inside of me. Because before that, these cats, I can't. They're so cute. And because before that, I've been killed numerous times because I have a truth inside of me that a lot of people can resonate with, but the people in power don't want to let out. I believe that you are powerful. I believe that we can do anything at all, ever. I believe that there's no need to fear anything at all, ever. Fear is just something that they instill in us from birth. From birth. It's a true story. Think about it. Have no fear. We're not supposed to have fear. We're not supposed to live in fear. We're supposed to ask as if it's already happened. So if I want to live this amazing, abundant, wonderful life, right, then I just do. I don't ask for it. I don't beg for it. I don't need it to become true. It is true. But it's easier said than done sometimes, because I'm still here in this avatar of Lindsey with all of the fears of being judged out there. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I've always been a crazy, look at these cats. Okay, where's the blankie? There they are. I wonder if I can I can turn the video. See how you got to learn new things? You'll like watching them better, and then I'll just talk. Who doesn't like to watch kitties? So yeah, so no more fear, no more fear, no more fear. My whole Lindsey existence has been out of fear, and I have always given myself less opportunities and not gone for the gusto
if that's how it was said, because fear of the unknown, fear of not being worthy, fear of failing, fear of whatever it is. There's no more fear. Fear is not necessary. Fear is not allowed. I rebuke fear in my life. No more. No more fear, damn it. That's enough. I'm ready for my next uh like thing that I should be doing. A few years ago, I started hearing this voice calling me, and I know it was God, and it was saying like, "There's more. Go more. Go more. Go more." And then I met this guy who started teaching me the Bible, and then I started learning the Bible, and then I started learning about spirituality. I'd never known about spirituality before. Like, that is something that should be taught everywhere, that you have such an amazing power within yourself to tap into, that is like, here comes Jackie. It's beyond powerful. Beyond, yes, Jack. Yeah, I guess so. You want a fruit snack? It's cold out here. Careful. Um, and I have a lot of amazing things that I can talk about, like in my journey. But I just, here comes Milo. It really just doesn't. Once you get to a certain, oh, Milo, gosh, a certain level, um, words lose meaning. They lose meaning almost completely, to be honest. Look at Milo. Milo. This is Milokins. And over there, that's Smokey and Skippy. Peace is where it's at. No fear and peace. So, I was here. I did the live. I broke my cherry. Ah. And I'll do more, because you know what? Who cares? I'm conquering those fears of being judged. There's nobody to judge. There's nothing to judge. There's nobody to outdo. There's nobody to win. There's nobody to lose. There's nobody to be better. There's nobody to be worse. Because we're just here, like little Milo is. Just here, shedding all over mommy. I'm actually not his mom, I'm his grandma. His mother abandoned him. Not really, but I took him, and he's a cutie pie. And so I want to tell you guys that this journey is real. The things that you know are real. The things that you are learning are real. It's not imagination. It's real. Whatever you can imagine is real. You can create anything. It's real. One of my very first meditation things, I was back in my garden. We'll go back there, but I bet you I'll lose service. But I was back in my garden, and I was in my hammock, and I had my headphones in, and I was doing this Akashic record guided meditation thing, and never really got anywhere, really, right? And but then I was laying there, and all of a sudden this symbol appeared in my head, like clear as day. And I was like, and then, like, I don't know, a year later, that symbol showed, maybe almost a year later, that symbol showed up again in my matrix. And guess what symbol it was? It was that symbol for breathe in the ancient symbol of breathing. It kind of looks like a 3 with like a teardrop on the top. That was the same exact thing. Okay? Okay. I love you guys. I don't know. Okay, I gotta figure out how to stop this now. We go here and we save, highlight, cancel. Maybe we just X out on the top, huh? Okay, I'll try it. Okay, bye. Oh, yep, that's it.